Hey everyone, Amanda here. I hope you all are doing well. Okay, so welcome to the Words of Wisdom Wednesday series. Today I would like to discuss recording. And I wanted to talk about this because I've seen a lot of videos of people like walking into Walmart, recording, and then they're told it's against our policy, and then the person says, no, it's not, I can record, it's my phone, I can do what I want, and then like the police get called, security, whatever, and then the person doesn't get what they need done, and then everyone's mad, and I wanted to just talk about that a little bit, because I think it's important to know the rules and the policies of any business you go into. And since I've seen this with mostly Walmart, I'm gonna focus on that particular store. So I decided to look up their policies and guidelines online. And from their corporate office, they have a whole bunch of topics, but they have one under photo and video use policy. So I'm going to read, it's 2 paragraphs. I'm going to read what it says. This is Walmart's policy across the nation. So I encourage you, if you want to see it for yourself, look it up. I'm going to put the address, the link in the description box, but please watch it, look it up yourself, read it yourself, okay? Because it's important that you do your research and that you know what things say and you know the rules, not just listening to me but looking it up for yourself. Okay, so first paragraph: all photos and videos in the media library are made available to accredited news organizations. Walmart grants its permission for use of these items for the sole purpose of accompanying related news content in print, broadcast, and online channels by professional organizations. So Walmart grants its permission for these types of organizations. This isn't the public. Now it says, any other use without the written permission of Walmart is prohibited. What that means is you can't walk in with your camera phone and start recording without their written consent, because it's a private business. That's what it's saying. It's very clear. Content may be attributed courtesy of Walmart where news organizations require attribution. Okay, so that's the first paragraph. The second paragraph says, content posted on Walmart social media channels, including but not limited to YouTube, Facebook, Flickr, and Twitter, that is not posted in the media library, is available for use without objection from Walmart for the purposes of completing news coverage. However, Walmart does not represent or assure any rights of publicity, copyright, or other rights associated with these images. So when you hear that, read that, it's very clear. The public does not have the right to walk into a private business called Walmart and start recording, because it's in their policy that you need written permission from them. And you have to have a good reason why you want to film. So that's what it says. You cannot do that. And that includes inside the store and on the premises surrounding the store. That includes the parking lot. Now, it's different if there's like a car accident, you need to get pictures. That's different, because you're photographing your car because you caught into a car accident or something, okay? That's different. That's not walking up and recording employees. It's different. So I just wanted to put that out there, because a lot of people think that they can record in Walmart without permission, and you can't. And it's very clear. So please look that up. And if you have to, call their corporate office and ask them directly, And if you want to record, find out how you can. Do it the right way, you know? That's why there are rules. So people can do things, and I mean, if they say no, then they say no. Big deal, you know? Okay. Now, the other part of the recording I wanted to talk about was recording in public. Now, a lot of people think that if you're out in, you know, the public, on a sidewalk, you know, where there's all kinds of, you know, people outside, whatever, that you can't record anyone without their consent. That is not true. If you are standing on a sidewalk in public and you're not on private property or inside a private business or a private house, you don't need consent to film someone. You don't. Congress actually said that. So I would encourage you to look that up as well. I don't have the information for that. I totally forgot to, so I'm sorry. But yeah, if you are on a public access way or you are on public property, you can record whatever and whomever you want without permission because it's in public. And I would also encourage you to look at your own state government's websites about recording and putting it online and all that stuff, because each state is individual. Some states you need two-party consent to record people. Some, the only person who has to know is the person who's recording, you know, and every state is different. Maybe there's overlap, I don't know. But you can look it up on your government website and find out what the laws are in your state regarding that, so you know what rights you have and what rights you don't have. Don't just assume anything. Look it up, get the facts, so you know what you're talking about. So the next time you walk into Walmart and you have your phone out and you're recording and they say you can't record in here, you're like, okay, well, I'm going to look that up. I looked it up. This is what it said. I can't record in here. Okay, then I won't. Because think about it like this. When someone comes into your home, you want them to have respect for you in your home. You want them to respect the way that you run your home, your rules in your own home. So why wouldn't it be the same when you go to someone's business that you don't own, that belongs to somebody else, and they have their own rules? Why wouldn't you show them the same respect that you would want to be shown to you in your own home? Because if somebody walks into your house and starts recording, you have every right to say, please stop recording or I'm going to ask you to leave. And that's how Walmart is. You need our written consent to record or we're going to ask you to leave. There's no reason to argue with them and then they call the police. That just makes it worse. That doesn't look good for anything. It doesn't help anything. It doesn't help you get what you want. Now, I'm just saying, you don't have to agree with this. You don't have to agree. That's not what I'm trying to tell you. All I'm saying is it's very clear how it is written in their policy. You need written permission if you are part of the public. You do. That's what it says. You agree with it or not, but know what it says. Please look up your individual state's rules on recording in public and private and whatever. Know what they are, so you know what you can do to fight it if you need to, or you know, just so you know what's going on, because you might think, well, I can, you know, because you're doing this, I can do this back to you, but that might not be the case. Don't just assume. Don't let your emotions dictate how you react when someone tells you no. It's okay to be told no. If you don't like Walmart, don't go to Walmart. You know? I mean, there are places I don't like, and I don't go there. You know, and I don't know. I think it's just important for people to know what the rules are, what the laws are, what the policies are before trouble ensues. Because people don't look up the actual policies and they say, I can record in Walmart, it's my phone. Well, yeah, it's your phone, but you can't record in Walmart without their permission. It's just the way it is. Now, can this be changed? I don't know. But that would require, writing letters and talking to them and saying, we'd like permission to, if we're having a hard time with an employee about something, so we can record it, so we can talk to you about an incident that happened. That's different. You're having a dialogue. You're saying what you would like and how you think that would help people, and instead of just yelling at people and being rude and I can record whatever I want. Well, you can do anything you want, but if there's rules against stuff, then the people who enforce those rules are going to enforce those rules, regardless of what you think. So yeah, I just wanted to put that out there. Please look it up so you know what the truth is. Don't just assume. Please look it up. And like I said, look up what Congress said, look up your own state's laws about that, and please look up any policies to do with Walmart or any other business you go into regarding recording and videos. Recording and pictures. Okay, so I hope this was helpful, and I just don't want people to get in trouble. Really, that's what it is. I don't want you guys to get in trouble. I don't want you guys to have the cops called on you. I don't want you guys to get kicked out of stores, I don't want people to get in fights on the street because of this. You know what I'm saying? So, I hope that you take this and look it up and know what you're dealing with before you go out into the world and, shit happens. So, okay, well, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. I love you all. I hope you all are doing well. And, keep spreading that peace and love. Peace, love, forgiveness, acceptance, all that stuff. All right. I love you guys. You take care. Bye.